Hello students, this video is in the continuation of the chapter verb. In the previous two videos, we studied that verb tells us about three things. Number 1, actions. Number 2, state of being. And number 3, the possession. We have already studied about the verbs that shows actions. And we started with the verbs that shows state of being. So let's continue with the state of being. Was, were, has, have, had. Here, was, were tell us about the state of being and has, have, had tell us about the possession. Was, were is the past form of is, am, are. And these forms of verb show the state of being in the past time. Or you can say, these verbs tell us about the situation or the conditions of the person, animal or thing in the past time. Was. Was is a singular verb and it is used with singular noun and with the pronouns like I, he, she, it. Let's have some examples for it. Jyoti was a friend who could speak Spanish very well. I was busy when Aruna came to meet me. He was at the college gate. She was angry with me. Here you can see was is a singular verb and is used with a singular noun and with the pronouns like I, he, she. Here this was verb tells us about the state of being in the past time. Verb. It is a plural verb and it is used with plural nouns and with the verbs like with the pronouns like we, you, they, and when two nouns or pronouns are joined by and, we use verb. Now let's see the examples. We are celebrating Rita's birthday. They were happy to hear the news. The children were safe in school when it rained heavily. Avi and Noor were in the garden at that time. You were not well yesterday. Here in these examples, you can see were form of verb is used with plural nouns like children and with the verbs like we, they, you. We have used with verb when two nouns like Avi and Noor are joined with and. Now let's study about the verbs that shows possession. The verbs that show possessions are has, have and had. These verbs has or have or had show that things belongs or belonged to someone or something. Has and have are used in the present tense, means they show the possession in the present time. Has is a singular verb and it is used with the singular nouns and the pronouns like he, she and it. Here are some examples for it. Adil has a computer. She has hens and ducks on her farm. He has a new car. The cycle has a punctured tire. So in these examples, you can see has is a singular verb is used with singular noun and with the pronouns like she and he. And here this verb tells us what belongs to these nouns or pronouns. Here it is showing the possession. Have. Have is a plural verb and it is used with plural nouns and the pronouns like I, we, you and they. We use have verb when two nouns or pronouns are joined by and. Let's have some examples. All books have red cover. They have a pet dog. We have a holiday on Onam. Do you have an eraser? Insects have 6 legs. Ankita and Ekta have a friend Minnie. I have a blue bag. Here, have is used with plural nouns and with the verbs with the pronouns like they, we, you, and I. Here, have is used when two nouns are joined by and. Here, verb have is showing the possession of the nouns or pronouns. Had is the past form of has and have, and it shows the possession in the past tense. Had works as both singular and plural verb, and it is used with the singular nouns and plural nouns and with the nouns and pronouns joined by and. It is also used with the pronouns like I, we, you, it, they, he, she. Let's have some examples for it. The bird's nest had 3 eggs in it. Vilas had a pet dog called Snoopy. He had green eyes. They had great time. I had a beautiful car when I was 13. Jack and Dave had fun at the party last Saturday. Here you can see had verb is used with the singular nouns and with the plural nouns. It is also used with the singular pronouns and with the plural pronouns. So in this video we discussed about the verbs was and were, that are the verbs of state of being, and they are the past form of is, am, are. Here was is a singular verb and it is used with singular nouns he and with the pronouns like he, she and it. Here were is a plural verb and it is used with the plural nouns and with the pronouns like we, you, they. And when two nouns and pronouns are joined by and. We have already discussed about the verbs that shows possessions. The verbs are has, have, had. Here, has and have shows the possession in the present time and had shows the possession in the past time. Has is a singular verb and it is used with singular nouns and with the pronouns like he, she, it. Have is a plural verb and it is used with the plural nouns and with the verbs like we, you, they, and when two nouns and pronouns are joined by and. Had works both as singular and plural verb, and it is used with singular and plural nouns I, we, he, she, it, you, and they. It is also used when two nouns and pronouns are joined by and.